Today is episode 5 of the Rags to Riches series. The series where we start on a brand new fresh account in the Red Balloon Camp, and our end goal is to make it to the Hall of Masters. We're currently at 41 trophies in the lead dungeon, and our goal for today's video is to make it to the Ceramic Crucible, which is 50 trophies. So since we have this much monkey money, that means we can finally unlock tier 5 upgrades. And in my opinion, we should first unlock the tier 5 upgrades for the Ice Monkey so that we can defend against DDTs on round 26 with the Icicle Impale. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. And it looks like our opponent's going to be starting off with the NG as their first pop power tower. Engineer has been absolutely killed by Ninja Kiwi in the most recent updates, so he's probably going to struggle with using that tower, although it does depend on what his other towers are. His hero I already know for a fact is Captain Churchill, but we again are using Darling Farm Ice because with this series, I'm trying to show you guys the quickest and best way to rank up in this game, get more trophies, just get victories in general. And with starting on a brand new fresh account with this series, I kind of am limited at the same time, right? I don't really have too many monkeys unlocked, no heroes besides Quincy and Gwendolyn, and we just literally got our first tier 5 upgrades and we're in the lead dungeon. So we're kind of down bad right now, and we don't have too many options at the same time, you know? So that's kind of why we're using, again, the best of the best, and I want to get, ideally, the Hall of Masters as soon as possible as well with this series. And he did finally go with Captain Churchill. Now, here's a big no-no. Captain Churchill works best when he shoots in a straight line because that's when his projectile is most effective. And although Captain Churchill is kind of shooting in a straight line, that's definitely not the best spot for him on this map at the same time. I probably just wouldn't use Captain Churchill on this map if I'm being completely honest, by the way. And he never forced any sort of upgrades, by the way, too, over on our side. So I'm going to use a cocktail here, though, because that's going to help us out here a little bit. I probably definitely should not go for another farm here. Yeah, I'm going to play this safe. Let's just go for the powerful darts right here, right now. And we're going to initially go for a banana plantation as early as possible with this farm right here, okay? But we might not actually make it to Hall of Masters before the season ends. And that's just because every time we do an episode for this series, it's not like I'm playing every single day on this account. And I believe the new season starts in like less than 2 weeks, just a little bit less than 2 weeks, okay? So we might not make it to Hall of Masters by then because, you know, too, this time of year during the holiday season, it's just a busy time with Christmas coming up, or Hanukkah if you celebrate that, New Year's as well. So there's just a lot going on. So we might not make it, but we will eventually make it, okay? And our opponent really has not been pressuring us pretty much this entire game. So we have just been absolutely chilling over on our side. I'm going to go for, by the way, an ice right here. So let's go for that. They also have the ice within their strategy over on their side, okay? So while we're done with that, they're kind of over-ecoing here too as well. They should not still be sending group yellows in my opinion. So we're definitely going to make sure that we continue the aggression during these mid-game rounds as we've been doing pretty much this entire series, because going for quick and easy wins is the best way and fastest way to rank up in this game, okay? So I'm going to keep at it with the aggression with these. We already have the ice shards. We still have so much money to send him a rush on top of this, okay? Look, he can't even handle the space freaking zebras, guys, okay? So just more group zebras now. He's gonna go for a balloon trap. Okay, that's not the play. Let's balloon boost that as well. Balloon trap's not gonna spawn back quick enough, and that should, in fact, be an easy round 11 victory. Yeah, balloon trap just wasn't the play because you don't make money from players sent balloons being collected by the balloon trap, and with him cross-pathing that with the middle path, it just does not spawn back quick enough. Therefore, he can't defend. GG's. And it looks like our opponent's going to be starting off with both the Tack Shooter and the Boat as their first 2 towers on the map, where, again, we're going to be starting off with the good old Darling Gunner. He's not sending us a singular balloon either, which is a big no-no. Immediately as round 1 starts, you want to get to sending eco, my friends, okay? And see, they just now went for their Gwendolyn, whereas we went for Gwendolyn on round 2. So she's already level 2. His is only level 1. This is why it's very crucial to set down your heroes as early as possible so you get that extra XP out of them, okay? But we might have to use Cocktail here, by the way, which I'm going to target that more towards the back of the map. Yeah, this is a good send by them with the Space Pink, so that means I'm going to have to just go initially for the Powerful Darts upgrade before going for any farm upgrades over on my banana farm, okay? And they, on the other hand, they're absolutely vibing, although they aren't putting down any towers that can make them money, and they've been spaced ecoing this entire time. So if they're using a pure eco strategy and only spaced ecoing, yeah, that's just not the play, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Because during the mid-game rounds, they're not going to have enough money to fund their strategy. Thus, they're really going to struggle. And by the way, our opponent over here, being mad aggressive with the space deco. So I have to go for the faster barrel spin here. See, if I have Fussy the Snowman, I don't have to go for the faster barrel spin. That would be such a huge game changer if we had him as our hero rather than Gwendolyn, okay? And I didn't have cocktail ability, I don't think, back just yet. So, yeah, that was just a little bit too risky. We're down to 78 lives as well. He went for a merchantman. Okay, at least he went for a merchantman over on his side, so he's making some money in some way, shape, or form. And, dude, okay, so since we're like, our farm game is just not good, I'm not going to go for a banana plantation, or should I? Maybe I still should. Yeah, we're going to go for that, okay? I was about to back out of that just because by the time we go for a banana plantation here, it's going to be late round 8. And we have to watch out for space regen zebras here on round 9. But our opponent stopped sending eco altogether, so that gives me a little bit of hope. I'm not even too sure, though. Oh my god, we still don't have this up? Okay, we have cocktail ability if worse comes to worse as well, but this is a very risque play. Maybe I shouldn't send them any zebras here, okay? We'll stick to just sending space purple since our money game is just not the greatest. I really want to go for the value of a bananas upgrade as well, so yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to really try to save up a ton of money here, okay? We're going to have to... Wait, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Probably going to have to use cocktail here. I don't really want to, though. Do we? Maybe not. No, no, no. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. We got to go for ice shards here still. Come on, let me go for it. Okay, we got ice shards, and we can just rush them here, okay? They have really no money, so I'm just going to stop with the eco in here for a second. They just went for another merchantman. That's fine, because they have, like, really weak camo defenses, I believe. Or no camo defenses? Okay. I thought they had the crows as upgrade, at least on that cannon ship. I guess not, though. They only had a long-range upgrade. GG's, though, and I will catch y'all in the next one. And it looks like our opponent's going to be starting off with both Quincy and the Dart Monkey as his first 2 towers on the map, whereas we instead are going to be starting out the Tack shooter. Yep, this time around, we're using Tack farm mice instead of Dartling farm mice because I think the Tack shooter on this map is going to be a little bit better than the Dartling gunner, okay? I did go for this upgrade here, too, a little bit early, and you know what? This is probably a mistake even on my behalf because since we are on a map like Docks, the longest map in all of Battles 2, this is a late game map, and I probably should have thought about possibly using a pure eco strategy because we do have the village unlocked, okay? I kind of forgot that we accidentally unlocked that tower, so I definitely could have then used the pure eco strategy. It is all good though, and I think, yeah, technically we ended up sending down Gwendolyn here at the start of round 3. It is all good. We're going to keep consistent with the space deco, especially with them starting off with a Dart Monkey because they will be struggling here a bit. And maybe we should think about anti-stalling a little bit more. So popping these AI balloons a little bit quicker. Actually, no, he's doing a pretty good job at that too, okay? So if he's using a pure eco strategy, you shouldn't be popping the balloons right as they come out the map because if you don't know, eco is time dependent. It comes in every 6 seconds. So if you want the eco player to have less money, you want the rounds to be quicker, aka pop those AI balloons, and they will, in fact, be quicker. And this game is a little bit laggy too, and I'm not really vibing with that, but I guess it's fine. And here in round 5, we're definitely going to send him some space whites because he should be struggling. He's probably going to have to go for the Juggernaut upgrade. Oh my god, look at this lag. Like, this is not it, boys. And they did, in fact, go for the Juggernaut upgrade over on their side, okay? So, fair play with that. Well done, well done. We'll go straight for Banana Plantation. And, dude, 2 on this map. There's not that many farm spots. Although, we do have the ice. North freeze the water, so we could go for even more farm spots with having that. But yeah, I could have used like Dartling Village Ice, for example, but then we just don't have Snowman Pad or Fussy the Snowman, so that's the one kind of bad thing. But other than that, it's a pretty good strategy, right? We probably just would maybe struggle during the mid-game rounds because you rely heavily off Fussy the Snowman with his level 3 ability and stuff like that, okay? But they're not even sending us any eco at this point, so not too sure what the heck is going on through their head, but there we go for our first Banana Plantation. And I honestly think with a game like this, we should be able to get away with going for another farm. So let's stop with the eco so that we can go for that. And we'll just upgrade this one to a 200, okay? Nothing too crazy. And I'm just initially going to go for a Tack shooter here, by the way, because they are sending spaced zebras as well. And I'm kind of just not vibing with that. So should be good here with a double 230. And wow, even with that, it almost got through. So that is really, really scary. I'm going to slow down the eco here. I'm going to send space purples instead because we probably will struggle here a little bit. And I'm going to go sell you because we need to go for an embrittlement eventually. So let's go for that ice shards at least. We might have to sell this farm, so maybe that wasn't the play to go for that. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm dead. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm not dead. It's so laggy, guys. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. I can't do anything. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Dude, it's so lag. I can't do anything. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. I almost lost that because of lag. You guys all saw how laggy it was. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize it's a mod pit player. Holy crap. I swear, if we would have lost that because of lag, dude, that would have so sucked. But that's a reality sometimes. Still secured the victory. GG's only. And this time around, our opponent's going to be starting off with the boat as their first bomb powered tower. Bro, I'm still not over that last game. The lag was unbearable. Like, that was just so bad. And I was just a few dollars short of affording my Maelstrom. But the thing is, like, the second that I got enough money in order to actually go for the upgrade too, since the game was lagging, it just delayed the fact that I actually upgraded the tower. And also, I was spam clicking my ability button as well to use the ability, and that was delayed. It was just a whole mess entirely, and I kind of should have expected him to rush us. You know, in these higher arenas, there's going to be a lot more aggressive players, and we have to be ready for things like that, you know? Especially if the game is laggy, we have got to play a little bit safer, because I'd rather be safer than sorry, of course, okay? But we did go for our first banana farm here. I'm using Quincy instead of Gwendolyn here, just to switch it up here a little bit. And two, Quincy has the ability to pop purple balloons, whereas Gwendolyn does not, with her cocktail ability and just her normal attack as well. And we're going to have to go for the powerful darts here, it looks like, because we are not able to fully defend, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to use level 3 ability first of all. And we could have greeted maybe. I'll play this safe though. Let's just go for that powerful darts. But if you do use Gwendolyn's cocktail ability and a purple balloon hits the ability, then it completely just, then the ability entirely will just go away. So obviously purple balloons times Gwendolyn, yeah, not a good mix. But we're actually not even gonna send space flights. I did initially, but I did realize that they do have a faster shooting cannon ship. Oben kind of in a weird spot as well. But nonetheless, they are going to be absolutely fine against space whites. So I just see that as more of a waste of money. And we're probably, oh, they have the Dartling Gunner as their next bomb power tower. But we're probably going to have to upgrade here to the faster barrel spin. See, again, if we had Frosty the Snowman, we would not have to upgrade, which is just so crazy because going for the faster barrel spin is such an expensive upgrade during these earlier game rounds, and it delays me being able to go for my banana plantation much earlier on. So you know what? We probably should play a little bit safer again this time around. We're not going to be going for another 200 farm. Okay, I had no freaking money, it felt like, when I went for a 200 farm on top of a banana plantation in the last game. So I've learned my lesson. Until we get Busted Snowman, we're just gonna go for one banana plantation, okay? And now what I want to do is actually get my ice ready once I have enough money for that. Ooh, they're gonna be sending me some yellows here too. I think we should be fully fine against all of this. And I just don't think this is really the play on their behalf, okay? But I will be using level 3 ability just to be a little bit safer against this, because the ice is freezing some of these balloons, which kind of blocks some of the Dartling Gunner shots. They're still ecoing? Oh god, no. They are over-ecoing like crazy. Even this game, by the way, is a little bit laggy. You can see our opponent is currently on a 2-bar connection. So, yeah, I'm not taking any freaking chances, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go for the enhanced freeze. And I'm not sure if I've explained this or not. You don't technically need to go for the deep freeze upgrade on your ice shards. A 310 should be good enough. There they go with a sniper over on their side. So we probably won't even kill them here if we do rush them on round 11. But I will still try, because they were mad aggressive again with all those yellow balloons. And they're going to have to tower boost this. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. So with the tower boost, I think they defend that. Let's see. Let's see. They barely defend. Okay, so we can just re-rush them here. And let's collect that money. Okay. And then regen freaking purples all over top. and they're not going to be able to defend. Oh, wait, their cam detection, too, is very, very bad. Okay. I mean, we're fine against this anyway with tower boost, and we got the freaking victory. GG's. So if we do win this game, we will make it to the Ceramic Crucible. And again, our opponent's going to be starting off with the Dartling Gunner. This is a common thing, of course, but they are doing a big no-no. So look at the current positioning of their Dartling Gunner. The way it's shooting at these balloons is just not good because the balloons are traveling away from the Dartling Gunner, and the Dartling Gunner is most effective when the balloons are traveling towards the Dartling Gunner. And by the way, I should be sending space greens here. I kind of forgot. But although the current balloons are also over on our side traveling away, once they go around this bend right here, they'll be traveling more towards us, and our Dartling Gunner will be a lot better, or just do a lot better when that happens, okay? And this is in all cases on all maps, so you definitely want to make sure that you have a positioning where your Dartling Gunner is going to attack the balloons when the balloons are coming at the Dartling Gunner or towards the Dartling Gunner, not away from the Dartling Gunner, okay? I'm gonna try to send them space whites here, although I think they're gonna be honestly fine. Maybe that's why they have their Dartling Gunner there, though, because with having Captain Churchill as his hero against round 6 space blacks, he would definitely struggle because Churchill does not have the ability to pop black balloons, but he also has a Tack shooter. So like, I was just thinking maybe he has a Dartling Gunner there, so the Dartling Gunner pops down the black balloon layer. Thus, Captain Churchill can finish off the rest, you know? But bro, this guy, he never forced an upgrade over on our side. Do we do it, boys? Do we freaking do it? We do it. Yep. Let's go for the banana plantation over on our side. This is not a smart play at all because our current setup, it's just not good. Okay, and we're about to be taking some lives because of it. I'm going to stop ecoing for a second so that I can actually afford this. Okay, I'm tower boosting. I don't care. Oh my God. Okay. Boys, was it worth it? Probably not. Probably freaking not. Like I said, it was just not the play initially. I already knew that coming into that. So holy crap, that could have been super bad for us. But I won't go for another farm here. Yeah, we're going to play this safe once again because I want to have money during these mid-game rounds to have adequate defenses and also be able to rush our opponent here. Okay, so I'm going to go for the faster barrel spin just to kind of solidify that as well, because having the faster barrel spin on the powerful darts is very nice. Oh, and I should be sending space purples here too on round 8. I'm just a bot, but it's all good. And you know what? Before even going for the enhanced freeze, although it's a very cheap upgrade, you're better off having that ice shards upgrade, because if you don't have the ice shards upgrade, then you won't have the ability to pop those zebra balloons here on round 9, okay? And just having the ice shards upgrade, it's just a lot better of an upgrade compared to the enhanced freeze. Like, you don't need the enhanced freeze initially, right? So I'd rather initially go for that ice shards, okay? But looks like the space zebras, for the most part, he's doing pretty okay against those, okay? So fair play with that. Well done. I'm going to go for the enhanced freeze over on my side. And it's looking like, actually, we might not be able to win here on round 11. Just because Captain Churchill, he does a lot of DPS, but we still will try nonetheless. So let's get this in those zebras. Purple's all over top. I'm not going to balloon boost this because, like I said, maybe with tower boost level 3 ability, he might be able to defend. Why aren't you using level 3 ability? Okay. I mean, we saw death. Bruh. Like, what? Was that just desync? Okay. I was like, what the heck just happened? But we, in fact, got the win, which means we have made it to the good old Ceramic Crucible. And for the next video, we're going to be making it to the good old Mod Pit. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out episode 4 of the Rags to Riches series, where my opponent thought they won until this happened. It was quite an intense video, so if you haven't already, go make sure to check it out.